I did the special event management program at George Brown, and I truly believe that the program that they have built there have really, really given us the upper hand once we enter the industry. If you thoroughly understand how to construct it, you should be able to deconstruct it as well, because it's a puzzle that you're putting together and taking apart. So if you didn't understand it the first time, you're not going to understand the second time.
As an association, now that we can't meet or go to work or go about daily life, we're still here to support you, kind of focusing on the community aspect and the value they can still bring or the support they can still lend in these trying times. We're monitoring the situation. Our conference is in November or October, so we'll keep a pulse on it. Health and safety is number one priority, but we're not in a position to make a decision yet.
We were in a seller's market on March 11th.
Mm-hmm.
And then on March 12th, we switched to a buyer's market, but we're in a buyer's market with a ton of compression in Q4 and into 2021 as people reschedule their meetings. So it's this interesting dichotomy of we're in a buyer's market, but we can't find space. And the hotel contract's really flexible. So we're all trying to figure this out. And we're not immune to it either. Every single day we're taking training on how to navigate these new waters.
Taking the analysis of the contract on where we were at before we made any recommendations in terms of canceling and with attrition and what our charge would be, figuring out that, and then presenting that to the client in a manner that they could understand. If we do plan A, here's what happens. If we do plan B, here's what happens. And just making it super simple.
We definitely needed to step in and provide a bit of calm, a bit of confidence, right? And a bit of consistency. But most importantly, we started bringing processes to the table. There's a difference between making the decision and sharing or communicating the decision and executing the decision.
You're prepared for whatever happens, but dealing with all of the other vendors and hotels and conference centers, knowing that they were in a similar situation. Yes, we know we're working from home. Of course, a lot of them are also working remotely to be able to do what they needed to do, provide us with the answers we needed, knowing that not only are they working perhaps remotely, but their staff has gone from here to here. In some cases, they are the one and only. Just being flexible and patient and working through it. You know, I can't pass along my thanks and kudos to all of them. Without that partnership, that relationship, I don't think any of this could have happened.
We have to get our clients to understand that because there's no end, they've got to start planning for a period of time where they are delivering their programs and services in a different way. Then with that reduced budget and that reduced shape, reduced potential revenues, build it that way. I've said to a number of our clients, we're going to be doing programs differently. You've actually launched a whole new, whatever it is that they've launched, a whole new series of town halls, or in addition to webinars or whatever it is that's new, and your members are loving it. When there's an opportunity to bring real-time meetings back, everyone's going to be needing it and wanting that. But let's keep all of these streams going. Let's not dump one thing for the other. Let's use the one to support the other, and actually you'll have a really nice balance, which is more interesting in its turn to your partners and sponsors and so forth. Because all those people who still need that audience, they're looking for different ways to get to their audience of clients.
When they do make changes, they don't realize the trickle-down effect. If somebody changes one of my events or cuts it back or slashes the budget or whatever, I have to lay off people. And I think a lot of planners don't necessarily follow that. They're caught up in their own worlds, because typically if they have to make a change, it's because somebody's forcing them to. But I would love if after all this, when people just understand that we're all in this together, right?
Just to stop and step back for a minute and try to catch your breath and just try to stay focused. It's like being the comm planner on site when you're delivering that program and all those fires are going on around you. Nobody is better equipped than us in our profession to be able to put put that calm face, even though the fire is going on behind you. Nobody needs to know that you're walking around confident and smiling and, you know, everything is great, because that's what people need. They don't want that panic meeting planner running around going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this is happening. That's not going to help. Put on your on-site management skills.
Our job is to be on the front lines, not the sidelines. It's about not sitting back and letting others coach. It's about being the coach and driving the play.